Welcome back to MindStrong
Yes.
with my brother Ja here.
Yes.
And today we're going to be talking about colorism.
Dun dun dun.
Right.
Ain't no really dun dun dun, but it's a touchy subject. What is
Wow,
colorism?
touchy. Colorism. All right. First of all, we're going to look up the definition.
You want me to give you the Google definition?
Yeah, give me the Google definition.
Colorism is the discrimination of a person with another skin tone of the same nationality. So I mean, we can use the Google definition.
You want me to say the Google definition? Or
no, I mean
that's the Google definition.
Yeah,
okay.
Do you have because I don't want to say, or do you have your own definition of colorism? But
no, that one brought it more into. It brought it more into the Google Well, the one I popped up for me is something different, but that one's good.
Who do you think gets affected by it the most, pertaining to ethnicity?
Who gets affected by it most? I feel. Well, I'm not gonna hold you. I'm a little ignorant on everybody else's struggle. I know what I see in the black community. So
keeping it real.
So in terms of who in the black community gets affected by it the most, I don't think nobody gets affected by the most. I think we all get affected by it equally. Because shit, we all going through some struggle or whatever. I can't say that your struggle is not greater than mine, or my struggle is greater than yours. I can't say it because I don't know what you go through. That's all. I don't know.
I would say it's the people who don't like themselves the most. You feel me? So So I can't say not necessarily black people, but a group of people who don't like themselves. You know what I mean? So now it's like a group of people who may have been taught to separate, to be separate based off of anything down to like your religion or your language or like your language barrier or where you from, or you feel me? Like you feel totally different from someone that lives in the hood than if you go to the suburbs. You like, oh, somebody watching me is, and granted, you go to the suburbs and they treat you differently. You know what I mean? So that's another story. But in regards to it happening in the black community, everybody gets affected because we all leave each other out to rot type thing.
That's right.
Like, and it comes like we all the same. We're all black, but we hurt each other, and we put each other in these categories just even based off of the lighter or darker you are, because it light skin or dark skin, you still have parameters based off of how people see you or how we represent ourselves. You know what I mean? Like, if I call you more masculine because you're dark skinned, and now I get all the girls because I'm light skinned, like, what kind of portrayal is that? Even
it's.
Nah, continue.
No, go ahead.
No, because that I feel like I know where you about to go. That's that.
I won't go there. I know what you're talking about. I won't go there. I won't go there. Some other time. But yeah. Shoot. Even to go as far as that, like, even back to take it back to what I was saying before. We can't compare the struggles. So like, even what she was saying, I don't know what a light skinned person is going through. I know from what I see on TV, you know, they got a show called what is it, Mixed-ish, things like that.
Blackish?
No, they have another one called Mixed-ish.
Mixed-ish?
Mixed-ish, like this with a mixed family, or mixed son. I don't remember how it goes, but
okay. I've never heard of it. I ain't gonna.
And it's supposed to go through the struggles of what it's like to be half black and half white.
I gotta watch this show.
I haven't watched it. I just know what it was gonna be about because I seen the coming attraction. I seen people talking about it, but that's a whole other thing. But yeah, but they got a story for that to show people how how they're being treated, and it's crazy because even when they have something like that, when you go see other people or when you hear other people, they're like, "What you mean? They ain't got no struggles. What are you talking about? What you mean? This they not going through what I'm going through, so therefore their struggle doesn't matter.
Their struggle is not a struggle.
Yeah, their struggle. Shit, they don't even got a struggle to them. Like,
because you're not going through what I'm going through. So how you struggling?
How you struggling?
Like, yeah, we say all that to say so you're saying that to say that we X out everything else after we start to separate ourselves from the main goal.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, we're all black and we all want to be represented as such. Like, so now when we make these subgroups, oh, I'm light skinned, I'm dark skinned, or I'm because it makes me think about mulatto and like people that was in Master's house, like, and the ones that was getting better treatment because you were light skinned. You know that like that's what's that
Jim Crow.
Like, not even Jim Crow. That's during slavery. Like, in-house. Like, you are Uncle Tom. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But not even in the sense you're Uncle Tom. The slave master's giving you more abilities and rights because you're light-skinned. And now it's passed down generation through generation through generation. And we keeping it alive, I feel.
We definitely... But even with that, it's like, how long, damn it? Like, how long? Like, this supposed to be the generation of change. Or that's what people are saying. No, we're not changing anything. Like, we're still having the same... No, not saying... Well, when it comes to this...
No, I continue.
But, like, what's really changing? Because we're going to still have this same argument for years to come.
I ain't gonna front. For me, in a way, it's like before the conversation wasn't even happening. You feel me? Like, before there was no show called Blackish or Colorish or Mixedish or whatever the heck it says. You feel me? Whatever heck it is. But there was no conversations about it to the masses in the media, regardless of however it goes or it's portrayed or it's swayed. That it's like, damn, I can make a platform to where we talking about the struggles of light skin and dark skin. Even though it's not pushed for the right reasons, I feel at least it's there right now. You know what I mean? Because now, shoot, when somebody that has a perspective that actually can help or that pertains to somebody of light skin skin tone or dark skin tone, you know what I mean? And then they make the show, it's going to be received even more because it already came out, but it came out with a misrepresentation. You know what I mean? You agree?
No, wild agree. Even when to take it even back. I keep saying take it back all the time, but even when,
True, I was saying you feel me a billion times.
Nah, but you can't call somebody that's light skinned fully black for the movement. But all right, so you can't call somebody that's light skinned fully black to support a movement, but then turn around and tell him that they're not black enough to understand what it's like to be black.
Oh, damn.
So
that mean my yo.
I don't know.
Yo. So
like, that shit's just mine.
So you saying that people would discredit somebody that's light skinned because they're light skinned and don't have the same undermining that this country does to dark skinned men?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
That's I ain't gonna front. It's like yo. Continue. Go off.
I just like, it's crazy because who the hell? I don't know. It was just a statement, and that's just from what I've seen. What I see people do, like how fast you're able to turn. How fast you're able to turn on essentially your own people. Like I don't know. It's just crazy to me.
I mean, it was so funny because there was there was this biker gang or whatever the heck, you feel me? Like it was like 50 something indictments or like 80 something indictments. Mm-hmm. But none of them, no, not even indictments. There was like 50 something charges amongst 50 something people or 80 something people. And they all got off, bro. Like they all got off? Because nobody told anything. Nobody said anything. And I'm saying, by all means, I'm not saying that's a good thing or that's a bad thing. I'm saying in the essence of integrity and being able to, I feel, not have so much malice for the next person, it's drawn out even in even when you look into the mirror and you like, damn, why am I? And you start bleaching yourself. Shit, I'm too dark. What you think when I'm pro-black, and then you see another black person that's the skin color that you wished and prayed that you were. You feel me? What you think is gonna happen to you now? Oh, you not really black. You don't even know what I go through at night, during the day, and what, and people like what? So yeah, it's like it's a taught mentality, I believe. You feel me? Because if we believe that we're not shit, we're gonna now perceive the world as ain't shit. Damn. Right?
Oh, that's a fact.
Mm-hmm. Where do you experience colorism?
Bro.
What do you experience it?
Everywhere.
Ooh. Everywhere. Nah, you gotta be specific with me.
Bro. My first time, I don't think I ever experienced it. No, I've experienced it, but it wasn't happening to me. I've seen it. Wow. Back when I was in middle school or so, people was coming out with saying, light skin is the right skin. Or
I've never heard that shit.
Bro, they was saying that people had it in they bios, light skin is a characteristic or whatever of who you are. But that's some other shit. Even for when they was like when they real dark people, like real dark skinned black people, I guess I experienced that, but of some sorts. But they'll call you African booty scratcher or turn the lights off. Oh, where they shine at, or where such and such at, or so. Like you hear shit like that. So.
And granted, it's, you feel me, kids playing around with other kids.
But where they learn that shit from?
Right.
So.
Where they learn that shit from? That's a taught mentality. Like, what I have experienced it throughout my childhood, and also it's I've seen it happen. You know what I mean? Because even in that sense, my mother, she dark like you and light like Eugene. You feel me? Like, and my mother's dark like you and my father's light like Eugene. You know what I mean? So whenever we would go out, people wouldn't think I'm her son. You know what I mean? Even now with my little sister, like, people don't think that that's her daughter. You know what I mean? And like, I can only imagine how that makes my mother feel, or like, and I don't want, she may just brush it off, but she'll never express how that feels. She'll never express how that feels to her. You know what I mean? Like, cause people not even open-minded enough, not even say open-minded, cannot even think at a different spectrum to say, maybe her father's light skin, and maybe her mother, like, maybe that could be a permanent, that could be legit. Oh, our brain can't go that far because it's restricted by what we taught. Like you said, you know what I mean? Where they learn that from. Even social media, like you said about the whole think using light skin and dark skin as a characteristic, or using light skin mostly as a characteristic because it was fonded or sought after. You feel me? Like, what? Social media's way of separating dark skinned men from light skinned men. Like, think you had said that like one is more masculine,
Yeah.
and a light skinned man isn't, and even to the women that are light skinned being more sought after.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Because the dark skin tone women are labeled aggressive.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? So who's gonna really win in any one of those situations?
There is no winning. Why the fuck is he even looked at as winning? Like, but that's how it is.
What? And even what? What you was gonna say?
Yeah, no, it's just even when I said that statement, like that's just something I seen. I'm always on social media because I'm always looking and shit. I'm always reading people's posts and whatever. So that's one thing I come across, and it's crazy because all I can know is from personal experience. Like, I know dark skinned men that's not even
fragile.
That's just fragile. That's fragile. There we go.
Like that,
I wanted to say something so different.
It ain't disrespectful.
No disrespect.
Just
fragile. Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
And I met light skinned men that's just straight
devious.
Like ow. I met light skinned women that is so aggressive. And I met dark skinned women that's just so soft, so that whole shit is dumb to me.
We work with one.
That's a fact.
We work with one.
That's a fact.
Like I've heard her say, "Oh, what am I fighting for? Like fighting, fighting. Like you feel me?" And it's like, what are you fighting for? Like even and I don't want to say it like that. You feel me? Like people can't fight or people can't defend themselves and stuff like that, but the perspectives on both sides, like anybody can do anything from any way, shape, or form, perspective, whatever. Like it can happen. Like anybody can do anything in any way, shape, or form. Like it ain't no parameters based off of skin tone, likeness, height, shape. Like I don't know. And it seems like it's the biggest problem in our community, the most. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Why is it widespread through our community? Why? Why is it widespread? I ain't gonna fry. I was gonna use that. That was gonna be the last question, but
no. It's Gucci. It's Gucci, right where it is, because I have no answer for that, low key. I would want to say,
Nah. You gotta answer for that, bro.
Like I would want to say that we could sit here and blame for fucking days on who or what did what or did that. It's the fact that, like I said, if we're the generation of change, why we ain't changing now? And I understand that. I understand that it is something that's been, I guess, built and placed within our community to think about, or from the beginning. Was it Jim Crow that was like, this is how you keep a black person enslaved even after slavery? Was that it? Something, I don't know. But yeah, so it's like, if we're the generation of change.
I don't think that was Jim Crow. Jim Crow was the person who taught them how to keep a slave enslaved. Okay. You know what I mean?
Yeah, alright. But yeah. So it's like,
oh no, Willie Lynch did that.
Willie Lynch. My bad. my bad, guys. Listen, hey.
Nah, we correcting ourselves right in the moment. That's it.
But yeah, so yeah, we can't I don't feel like you can't put the blame on nobody. You can't. It's just we have to change it. We have to do that.
So you saying we just gotta do better, regardless of what's pushed out. We have to just do better.
Yeah. Cause at the end of the day, you black.
You like how long we gonna blame somebody else?
How long we gonna blame somebody else
for us posting this shit on Facebook?
Exactly. Even oh my God, even y'all don't even understand how much the little jokes that y'all make hurts people on. I mean, it is social media, but even when you do make these jokes and be like, yeah, that's not how I really feel, but there's somebody on the other side that just took that shit and was like, damn, I really got to be light skinned for this, or damn, I really got to be dark skinned for that. As people really they don't take the full part of what's being said, but they take a little bit of that home with them, or they just take it and it just sits in their head. Like, I gotta
like
be...
another black person just said this about me, so how am I supposed to feel about myself?
Right.
Especially if you don't have real integrity about yourself,
right,
it'll affect you a bit more. I definitely can attest to that. That's definitely one thing that affects. I feel like a lot of people that don't have or didn't have structure. You know what I mean? If you don't have structure and what to do, how to do it, social media will be your guide of how to do it, when to do it, what not to do, and if you like it or not.
Right.
Like, am I right? Like,
no, that's a fact. That's, bro, people grew up on social media, so shit. Like, we said that before. Niggas' lives is social media. Niggas grew up on it. I don't want to say that anymore, my bad, but people grew up on it. So even to right now, this is life. That's life to them. Yo, if I don't have the answer to this, I'm going to Facebook.
Like, what's everybody talking about? Instagram.
Yo,
who's trending right now? Let me go on Twitter to check.
Bro.
I mean,
yeah.
What's the latest news? Who won the election? Let me go on Facebook.
And from Facebook, I'm gonna check on Instagram to see if it's true.
Just to confirm it. Wow, was on.
And when I want to laugh, I go to Twitter. But
that's
yeah,
you know what I mean, like, man, what? And I want to say, how does it affect family and the structure of households? Like, because I don't want to just put it out in a broad statement like that, but how does it affect the way siblings may react towards one another if one is light skinned and one is dark skinned? You know what I mean? The way brother-in-laws may act. You know what I mean? If one is light skinned and one is dark skinned, aunts, but whatever. Like, how does it affect that dynamic, or does it not affect that dynamic?
No, it does. It does. I know.
How so?
I don't want to say no names.
Nah.
But I've seen family members where it's like, depending on how that parent that's raising you looks, or so.
Bring it up.
Yeah, so depending on how the parent may look, like if the parent is dark skin or light skin. So if let's say I'm dark skin. So if I have a child and my child comes out dark skin, am I going to show more affection to my child that's dark skin rather than my child that's light skinned because I can connect with a dark skinned baby? Or if I was light skinned and I treat, even if you are dark skinned, you have a light skinned baby, and be like, as a black man, because there's this whole statement of saying that black men love light skinned women more. So even as a black man, I look at my light skinned daughter or whatever, light skinned child, period, and say, all right, you're gonna get everything, or not even get everything, but it's in my mind that I'm gonna give this child everything, and I don't know why, but in deep down, it's because she's light skinned. I don't know if that made any sense, but
nah. So it's you feel like it's a mulatto complex.
Yeah.
Throughout household.
Yeah.
That's very interesting. That is that's very interesting.
Well, thank you.
I ain't even gonna front. Like, I didn't, cause like I said before, like, my mother's dark skin, my father's light skin, but my whole mother's family side is dark skin. My whole father's family side is light skin. You know what I mean? So when they were not even able to mesh as a family, you know what I mean? Because that's my uncle, that's my aunt, that's my both family, we all. But in the dynamics of who feels like who's less than, or who feels like who's better than, like, and it's so funny because Nah, I can't. I'm not even gonna say that. But you know what I mean? Like the dynamics that you would think, like the dynamics that you would think ruled, it was like flipped upside down. Like you know what I mean? Like the people. Ah man. Because even at a point, I definitely did look at my father. I can't. No, I'm not
I know
saying
exactly
that. I'm not
what.
saying
No, I
that.
know exactly what you're saying, and then because you're gonna say, I'm gonna say it for you, bro. It was such a. It was such a time where I did look at. I'm not gonna hold you. So I did experience colorism.
Wild experience.
Where I looked at light skins and I was like, I gotta do a light skin face to get this girl. So say no more. That's what I'm gonna do. Like I looked at light skins like, damn, they could.
Like
they could
you
do
were
whatever.
more favorable,
because they
Son,
I hate middle school,
down
boy.
to your family members, bro. Down to the family members that you feel like you don't really know them, even in that sense. Because when I was young, I didn't really know my mother's side of the family. You feel what I mean? But you're always favorable of people that look like you. You know what I mean? Like, and that's really the dynamic. Like they just look like me. Okay, cool. You know what I mean? I'm gonna stay on this side of the spectrum. Like I'm not even gonna investigate. And granted, you're a child. That's not my doing. You know what I mean? Like as a young man, we're not supposed to automatically know, like, yeah, somebody that looks like you, you're already 100% good how you are. So if you understand that, you're not gonna look at somebody else that looks like you less than. You know what I mean? So in the household, I feel it starts with the establishment of knowing who you are as a child or even as a preteen to now being able to respect those around you that may look, has maybe kind of looked like you. You know what I mean? Like what? So yeah, it's a level of we don't learn it when we're children, so it becomes even a worse situation when we're older. Like, and social media amps that. Wow, super amps it. So, and I ain't gonna front. I feel like one thing it just has to be talked about a bit more. You know what I mean? Like we try to not talk about it. I feel, and then it becomes just like
we try to talk about it, but it becomes a whole argument.
It becomes an
because
argument.
they always come back to who struggled more. And
who struggled more, even in the sense of the whole black woman versus black men, who struggles more. You feel me? Not even to say light skinned men versus light skinned women, dark skinned men. Just black men, black women. Who struggles more? That would be the conversation over what the fuck are we doing with our community as a black couple. You feel me? Like what, huh? What? Y'all rather bicker amongst skin tone than to go pick up garbage in your neighborhood, like to gather around 5, 6, 7 of your friends and just go pick up garbage because nobody told you to and you're not getting paid for it. Just because you want people to look at your community better. You feel me? Like, it's like, we'll rather talk about skin tone. It makes one feel superior than the other. Or it can breed envy throughout. I don't even want to just say families, but like I said about the not respecting yourself. If you feel like somebody has something that you don't have, you may treat them a different way. You feel me? Nice. If you don't respect the things that you do have. Or if you don't like the things that you do have or can do or can manifest, like, you know what I mean? So,
no, definitely. Even when you were saying it, I had light skinned people. My whole family is dark skinned too. So I went to a barbecue, or whatever, and I seen a light skinned person at my shit, but she happened to be my cousin. I didn't know. And so it was like, even from young, I was looking at her like, I was a child, so I was looking like, how could this be? Who are you? What are you?
You related to
How you related to me? My whole family dark skin. Where you come from? So
like you trying to say in like you're less than her?
No. It's just
like who like
yo, that's crazy because it could be looked at like that too.
Like because
you're the only one that's different here.
Yeah,
you're the only one that's different, and she was wild popular out the family. It's my first time seeing her. I'm like, oh shit. Oh shit, and she got treated even from the little shit. Yo,
and you said it from your perspective. She's wild popular in the family.
Wild popular, bro. How you popular in the family? Like, nah,
listen,
son.
Listen.
And to even back when it was like whether they get treated differently, bro. There's times they even at that cookout they was like, all right, yo, y'all kids get one, hot dog, whatever. Mind you, she's the same age as us. Yo, I swear she walked out like 3 with 4 burgers, 4 hot dogs, and all that extra shit. That's back when I was eating meat and stuff like that. I'm a pescatarian now, so. But anyway, yeah. So, I was like, damn, but I don't know. People was definitely being treated differently.
You felt slighted, but you didn't know really what you could feel slighted about because she's black. Mm-hmm. She's your family at that too. Like, what am I feeling right now? What am I feel? Why don't? It's not. It's her being treated better than me, but she's the same skin tone. Now it can't be racism. It can't be like like as a child you're thinking.
At a child, I wasn't even thinking about it. Like
no,
that.
you're not thinking about it like this.
Yeah,
but you're thinking about it like she walked out with 4, 5, maybe 6 hot dogs. What? Why couldn't he get 2? Everybody else got 1. What the heck? I wanted 2. I was hungry. Like you know me, as a kid, you're thinking it, but you write it down in your memory bank. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? You always remember. So now for when these
conversations come,
you know what I mean? Yeah. Like so. Alright, comments, questions, concerns. I mean, if you got another topic you want to talk about before we wrap it up.
Another topic. It depends whether it could be turned into a topic or not, but it's more sort of a statement. Mm-hmm. The light skin versus dark skin argument is a whole facade. I don't know who came up with it. I don't know who. I don't know why they came up with it. I feel like even to say the Willie Lynch. Off that. Like why is it still now?
I feel like it's popular culture. I mean, even in like I don't blame rappers or whatever. Rappers are curators of art. I don't like calling them rappers. That was from the episode that I didn't know who the DJ was. He said that they're curators of art. You know what I mean? So I can't blame the rappers. I can't blame the movies, can't blame TV shows, whatever. I can blame popular culture and what is favorable in our culture and what isn't favorable. You feel me? We like the bullshit. We like the
love this argument, bro.
Love the argument.
Love this argument. Like they would even they would even take this podcast and flip this shit so it can support one side more than the other. They will find a way to do that. They would do it.
I mean, then that would be of the person that didn't watch the podcast. You didn't watch it? Oh, so you don't know what the hell you talking about. You know what I mean? Like, and that's the difference between the real and the fake. You know what I mean? Because if you knew about colorism, you wouldn't. You know better, you do better. You know what I mean? That's it. All right. So was that your comment?
I don't know whether it was a statement.
That was a statement. That was that was a topic. You know what I mean? Question, comments, concerns.
I don't know, bro. But mine's gonna come off of yours. So you got it.
My question. I don't have a comment or a concern. My question is, do you ever feel like it's going to get better? We are the generation of change, right? Is it
We
gonna
are the
get better?
generation of change. Is it going to get better though? The way I say, I don't think it get worse. It can't get worse. Fuck, we already not destroying, but we're doing the worst thing possible, I feel. And that's just to turn on each other. So if it could get better, yeah, it could definitely get better with time. So,
how for you? Any questions, comments, concerns?
Damn, I usually like have a quote at the end of this shit. I can't think of nothing, man.
All right, so final thoughts.
Final thoughts.
Final thoughts. Anything.
Final thoughts.
Anything.
Nah, man, I ain't got it. I'm trying to think. But yeah, no, go ahead.
We love you, black people. We love y'all so much. We love everybody. It ain't nothing but love for each and every one of y'all. It ain't no discriminatory over here. It ain't no discrimination over here.
Well, no discrimination.
But we got a little soft side for our black people. Just because, you know, I'm black. My son right here black. My boy behind the camera black.
Shit.
Yeah, I'm just black. You gonna respect it or get to the back? No, alright.
Nah, that shit was fire, son. I'm gonna rewind time and say that myself. Damn, boy.
Still, yo, we gonna see y'all next time on MindStrong. Sayonara.